So let's take this key idea again, and we're going to work with this even more and ask the question. We're going to look at the following task. The question now, or the task is, find a point on the graph of x equals y squared minus 5. So here's the idea. If we choose a value for y, then based on that choice for y, we can recover the corresponding value of x. So for example, as an answer, if we picked y to equal 3, then x will be y squared minus 5, or in other words, 3 squared minus 5, so 9 minus 5, in other words, 4. So we started the answer by choosing y equals 3, and we recovered the information that x has to equal 4. So 4 comma 3 is a point on the graph. You can go back and check that 4, 3 satisfies the equation x equals y squared minus 5. But that's not the only possible answer. We made a choice. We really just chose y equals 3. We could instead choose y equals 2, and then we'd compute x equals negative 1, so the point negative 1 comma 2 is also a point on the graph. There are many correct answers to this question. We only showed 2 possible correct answers. So let's just take a look quick at the picture. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So we have this the graph of x equals y squared minus 5 looks like this, and there are 2 points. The 2 points that we had discovered were part of the graph were 4 comma 3 comma 4 comma 3, and then the point negative 1 comma 2. But there's so many other points as well, like right. Let's see. I don't know. Is there a point with some nice coordinates? Maybe not. But let's just, the point. How about right here? Negative 2.5 ish, comma negative 1.5 ish. That is a point that is also part of this graph. There are many points that are part of this graph and many points that are not. Okay, interactive question. Find 3 points on the graph of the equation 2y equals x cubed. So, as a hint, first solve for one of the variables. And, well, I guess which one is easier? Is it easier to pick y values and then compute x values, or is it easy to pick x values and then compute y values? Think about what might be the easier task to do without using technology. I want to really encourage you to practice what's going on without starting with a graphing calculator, for instance. We're trying to build up and understand how does a graphing calculator even give us what it gives us.